Welcome to another live stream on custom screen printing. We're on here for another live stream. Quiet down, peering my foot. Anyway, anybody can hear me? Welcome everybody to another live stream on custom screen print. Evening live, evening chat. Well, we're back here again at 6 p.m. Hope everybody's all prepared for this like you were the other one. We're back on here tonight to do our live stream. So, welcome Jamie, welcome back, Tasha. And now we're waiting for more people to come in. So anyway, we're gonna have a good old time chatting, everybody. And no, not a pizza making live stream. I'm not making any pizza tonight. Oh, I'm very aware where you are, Jamie. If it gets kind of late, you don't have to stay on here. I understand that. I know you're in the UK. I know what time it is over there. I'm very aware of their time zone. It's on my phone. All right. We're gonna have a good old live stream tonight, and we're gonna be on here until like, hey, Growing Homestead, how you doing? Welcome. We're gonna be on here until like 8 o'clock tonight, and then we're going to. I don't know if Tasha, you having yours tonight at 9:30? Yes or no? Anyway, we're here and we're here to have a live stream, and we're all here. Hope more people come in to join us and help us grow this channel more and more. We are doing pretty good today. Doing our own things on our channels that we do on each and every on each of your own channels. We all have certain we call it content that we show on our channels. So 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 we're here to have some fun tonight, and so we're gonna wait and see who else shows up here tonight, and we will keep going and moving on with our streams on this stream, I should say. Take your shoes off. Whew, what are they? Sorry if I'm yawning a little bit here. I'm a little bit tired, and I was working in my studio doing some hideous stuff. Or I should say miscellaneous stuff. Hmm. So anyway, so what was everybody doing today when you went on YouTube? Anybody have? Hey Steven, how you doing, bud? What's going on, man? So how's what is everybody doing today? Everybody keep busy today doing things? Uh, let me know, okay? When you're in the chat there. All right, Steven, you want to come up? Let me know, and I'll send you the link and your email. Okay, let me send it to your email. Hold on there, bud. So like about the stream yard. All right, there you go, Steven. Sent. Then don't come on, don't do a live stream tonight, then Tasha. Take it easy, okay? If you're feeling like that, don't go on a live stream tonight. Rest up. YouTube's not that very important. Because if you feel like that, Tasha, don't go on a live stream tonight. Try to rest up. We'll see what happened with Steven today. See what he's up to. See if anything interesting happened today. Mark, you know very well what that is. Okay, she's trying not to swear on my channel. Okay. I don't know. I thought you really want to rest up if you're feeling like that, Tasha. If you're going live, tell me no, I'll be there. Uh-oh, what happened? All right. What happened?
Oh, nothing.
Every time you come up here, something happened. You have to tell me about it.
Oh
What
no, just
happened?
the day's been I didn't do well. I only made one sale today,
Oh, okay. At least that's doing something.
but one of the vendors bought some stuff from me today. So it's
That's good. So nothing else happened. No crimes, no nothing, no
no,
exciting
no.
things.
Well, the owner, he's sick. He was sick today. So his wife,
Oh,
his wife was running the show up there, and I said, how's Bruce doing?" He said, "Oh, he's fine. He's out. He was out in the truck. His wife told him, 'Do not come in the in the building.' He stayed in the truck. He said, 'I'm gonna be the outside security today.' I said, 'Oh my God.'"
he was sick, but he was out in the truck.
Yeah, he was out. He had a cold all this week, and he got the COVID shot, and he got sick, and he's been in the and he's feeling a little bit better. He said he might come in tomorrow. So
That's what happens. You take the shot, you get sick. That's why I don't take it. So, what else is new, right?
and then the day I get a phone call that
Uh-oh.
my friend was in an accident, and they his dad called me and said they don't think that he's gonna make it.
Oh, what was he doing?
He was trying to outrun the highway patrol and ran right into a smack 18-wheeler.
Oh, jeez.
And the 18 locked his brakes up. He didn't know what happened, and it turned a jackknife, and he flipped all his stuff, and he had a heavy load, and boxes went everywhere.
Hmm.
So his dad said he's on ventilator right now. So that's not a good sign.
Tomorrow night. Okay, Josh. Glad
Yeah,
you made a decision.
that's not a good sign when they're on the ventilator.
Nope. Try to outrun this. What was he doing trying to outride the the highway patrol. What is he doing?
Well, he
Uh
must
oh,
be
now
speeding
what?
because you know what he had. He has a Dodge Challenger, okay, and the guy that was driving the highway patrol, he had a Dodge Challenger. But you know what
Oh,
they got? They got the super pro engines in there. You can't outrun them son of a guns. They're right on your tail.
but why was he running from the law? What was he doing wrong?
He was speeding. He was going 100 miles an hour in a 55 miles a zone
Now where is he now? Almost on his deathbed.
on his deathbed. Yep, that's where he's at.
What a stupid thing to do.
He said, well, he was talking a little bit with like the EMS, and they kept asking him, "Why did you have the speed? Why you have to outrun the?" He said I felt like it or something like that. He wanted to see how big and bad it was speed. I said, but his dad said that his dad said that he he's like he's going in and out, like he goes in and out. And I said that's not a good sign there. Um, and so I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be doing the. I don't know if it'll be my dad doing the funeral or what. I know he knows my dad. This
Not
is one of my
smart.
church friends. I said, oh man,
Oh wow.
I grew up with him when I was 8, when I was a little kid.
Never know, will you?
You
Never
think
know.
you can't outrun a highway patrol
Can't be stupid in life either because you end up losing it because being stupid.
because they got backup. If you go, it's just like a chase. Your highway chase, they have all them highway patrols just right behind your back. But you know what they do? They'll get with those stakes. Eventually, they'll
Yeah,
get
I
the
know.
stakes and cut your tires.
I hope you feel better too, Tasha. I'm just glad you're taking it easy today. That's why I said you should
And
rest up because
I don't want him to die, but that's a bad way to die.
it's in the Lord's hands now, Stephen, not ours.
But I don't know why he had to try to outrun the dad limb law. That was just the stupidest thing I ever seen. My dad did that. He was a speed. Tried to outrun the law, but the law won, and he
That song.
I fought the law, but the law won.
That's funny. Oh my God.
But he said that um, he used to go to beach clubs, like they singing like these shag music or whatever.
Oh man, I always have to hope he makes it to the top.
But
Only God can perform a miracle,
my dad
Stephen.
got saved in a bar room, and then that's when he asked all the people in the bar room, "Do you want to get saved right now? Because that liquor ain't going to save you."
Oh,
Boy, but like the day that my dad's doing a series called "A Church Covenant." I said, "Well, Dad, that's
yeah,
probably the best message I probably need to hear is the church covenant because we need to
yeah,
get back to the church covenant."
yep, yep. We need to. Some churches don't follow them.
They want to
They
do it their
follow.
way, not God's way.
They follow the world's ways. Now that must be whose video is that one? It's got to be Tasha's. Someone liked your video, Tasha. I don't know if that was my comment I made. I don't know. Maybe it was. But anyway, we have to see what happens, right, Stephen? To your friends, so see what happens. How bad was his car wreck, Stephen? Really bad?
It's total.
Oh wow. Was it worth it all? I don't think so. Wasn't worth all that aggravation. Oh, okay. That's too bad though. Just have to wait and see what happens to him, I guess. It's in God's
It,
hands now.
it's just like this. It's like I told people today. I said, "Why you have to? Why are you so You get too excited when the law is right behind you.
What, Tasha? Kids that busted my daughter's bathroom. Yeah, what happened to him? Tell me the answer to that one. What happened? Let's see what happens to this one. I'm interested in hearing this one. The question mark. Yeah. Oh, all right. Tell me what happened. Did you surrender to the law and get busted? You mind getting you? You ain't even subscribed to me. What are you doing on my computer? What's with that, ladies? He went back to that house and knocked this other dude's window out, every single window of his car. The cops had to go back over there. Boy, what a guy, that punk. Boy, I'm telling you. So he did it to somebody else's car too, huh? Jeez. Did you ever find the stuff in the car where he broke the window with, Tasha? You ever find out what he used? Stupid things. Oh, okay. That's odd.
I was
Really? Huh. Yeah, so there's a tire on it, huh? Well, interesting. So they're gonna ever find him? Because he sure must live around there somewhere. He'll get that punk anyway.
Oh, I just found out today that a neighbor across the street, his son passed away across the street, and I didn't know nothing about it.
Really?
And he used to cut. He used to work at a construction, and they come back. They come home, and they found him dead in his room.
Really?
Yeah, they had a nice boat back in there, like a nice fishing boat back there, and he used to go fishing all the time with his father. And his father come in there and found him in the bedroom dead. That's what they said.
How old was he?
He was only like 30 years old.
That's weird, huh?
And they didn't find no drugs or anything. They said that he might have just. They did. They did find a lot of beer cans.
Yeah. Was he a drinker or something, Stephen?
His dad was. He said his dad said he was a very alcoholic.
That's why he probably died of cirrhosis of the liver, probably. Probably what he died from if he was a heavy drinker.
But you know how many guns he had in his house?
How many?
25 guns.
Really?
He had all kinds of rifles. He had like handguns and everything.
Mr. 89. Oh,
I asked him what he was going to do with them handguns, and he said he'll had to get the paperwork, and he has to switch it over to his name because he has to sell it.
Don't start with your language again, jeez. All right. Oh, mine. Okay, that's not cool. Oh wow, music.
Is Boston playing tonight?
So you're a music channel, huh? It's kind of interesting. Beatle music and everything. That's pretty neat. I'll check out one thing for us for a minute. Welcome to the stream, my friend. See something for a minute. Oh. Okay. Welcome to the stream here, Mr. Tambourine 89. Welcome. I like the music you have in your channel. I gotta check it out. I know some of those musicians on your videos. It's pretty interesting. I gotta check it out later.
Hello, Mr. Tamia89. Thank you for coming. He comes in my channel a lot.
There's a lot of Beatle videos on there, and also the Who, and you gotta check those videos out. You know him, Steven?
Oh yeah.
That's good. It's good to see somebody new in here. Everybody's welcome here. I added him to my channel too, so you're part of my channel now. I just added you to my channel, so hope you did the same for me too. So you are in here, so you must have. If you didn't, I hope you will, because I will watch some of your videos later. Hey, Mark, what's up? I'm gonna try to stay on you until like 8 o'clock tonight, and that's it. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Though. I might be doing the preaching again tomorrow, but on pre-recorded, like I did last week. So it'd be easier for me to do it that way. Welcome, Nikki Hardman. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you all gave me a thumbs up. And if you don't know my name, Nikki, my name's Wayne. I am the host of this channel. I do t-shirt printing. And I do talk and chats on here. So welcome to the stream. Hope everyone that came in gave a thumbs up when you before you came in the stream. Appreciate if you did, because you need to keep this. You give a thumbs up every time you come in here. Helps my channel out. So okay. Um Interesting videos. I gotta see them after I'm off this live stream. I always look forward to Sundays though, because the whole week was pretty dragged out and boring all this week. Glad my power washer gets here from Amazon, so I can clean up my screens. I have to buy more emulsion, some new stuff. Mr. TMU 89. So where are you from, Mr. TMU 89? Where are you from, the U.S. or is he from the U.S., Stephen?
I don't know where he's from, to be honest with you. I just saw him on other channels and I didn't know where he was from.
Are you from the UK or are you from the U.S.? That's how I get to know people that come in here. I know Nikki Hardman, I think, is the U.S., right? I think so. She is. Sure. So I get to know people that come in here. They get to know them better. That's how we get to know everybody. So, Steve, how do they do that? To put videos on your channel, they get copyright permission from the musicians to do that.
I think they had to get permission by the person that whatever, or they have to, I don't know, they have to have some kind of copyright material or something like that. I don't know.
Pray for the Ukraine. Oh, okay. So you must be from the Ukraine, then, Stephen. You said pray for the Ukraine.
Oh, go to the about. That's telling where he's from.
Pray for Ukraine. So it says. This he's from the Ukraine. That's where he's from, I think. I think he's from the Ukraine. Are you from the Ukraine, Tamia 89? Yeah, I pray for the Ukraine. I don't know if he's from the
How you
Ukraine.
doing, Ashley?
Hey, Ashley, welcome to the stream. So, welcome to the stream there. Glad you're here. I was working on my mega tags for a couple of days, putting what the channel is all about and everything. So I'm just
And I think in 2 weeks I'm gonna go see my aunt. Me and a guy is supposed to take a bunch of wood up for her. We got to unload that thing. Lord, that's gonna be a job.
oh, okay.
Well, I did that before with somebody unloading the wood. It wasn't too bad.
Okay, where are you from? Where are you from then? The U.S.? He's not from the Ukraine. He just prays for the Ukraine. Are you from the U.S.? Hope you don't mind me asking that. I'm just, who's Paul? Hey, Project Paul, how you doing? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Nicky Hardman.
Yeah.
Project with Paul. How you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I know you subscribed to my channel. I know who you are too. You know, problem with I have you on Facebook. Yeah, and I'm also you're on YouTube too. I'm sure of it too. So how you doing, Paul? How's everything going? Oh, tired today though. Is it? That's what happens. You have a boring day. You yawn a lot more. That's good, Paul. So when are you gonna bring some more new videos out? I'm waiting for those to come. That guy's funny. Bouncing slab, real nature. Guy tells what he feels. Oh my gosh. I remember that guy from a long time ago. That guy bouncing. I can't remember what he used to call himself. Bouncing with something. One of those. So how's your day being, Ashley? How's everything going? Posting one, yes. Okay, that's good. I'll make an effort to get over there and watch it. That's good. Cool. Hey, Mark, what are you doing? Always making jokes. You nut. Did she call him? Oh my gosh. He's talking about wiener face. That's funny. Oh, jeez. Hey, Julie May, welcome. What's up, Steven?
No, I'm just I do a lot of stuff on my podcast. I'm doing a message tonight to put it on my podcast.
Okay. Okay. Take care, Jamie. Happy New Year to you too, Nikki. Of course, dear Ashley. That's funny. That's funny. The days are quiet like this. They're kind of interesting. kind of interesting. Uh, I'll grow with everyone but me. Why would someone do that?
He thinks he knows who it is because we locked that place up yesterday. He's got some security on that place. The only way he gets to the security, you have to go to the front door. He goes to the back because we put it in the kitchen. So the only person that had that key is the person that he was trying to get the keys from yesterday, but they weren't home. So so they got fingerprints did it, and it ringed up the two people that got the stuff. So this is what he's going to do. He told the sheriff to come on Sunday morning. They'll be there Sunday morning, and you can get them. Because today he had a funeral today. When he walked in, he saw that stuff gone. He said, "What in the world happened?"
Oh, jeez. People are so stupid. Stealing in the church, ain't that something?
People have to steal all the time.
So what are they going to say when they catch him? I wonder.
Well, the sheriff is going to show up at the church. They show up at the church. He says, He just says, "You two go to back of the church. Go to my office, and there'll be the sheriff right there in his office." Because they're going to have a little question standing right there for you. Some questions that you don't want to hear.
What was they stole? What did they steal?
They steal all the food line donations that they gave to my dad, all Christmas stuff, plates and stuff like that. We got yesterday. Me and my dad went up there and met this lady halfway to get that stuff. And we brought it back, and I had to take the stuff out because my dad can't do a thing. He just had knee surgery.
Was there a lot of stuff they took?
Yeah, it's about 15 boxes.
Oh, jeez.
Food line never put it out.
So they had to go steal it out of a church. The people are so stupid.
You're stealing from God when you go to any kind of church and steal anything. You're stealing from God.
Oh.
And you're going to pay the price for that. Every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm getting kind of teed off. I told my dad, I said, "You need security in that place."
Definitely do.
I mean, at nighttime, especially at nighttime,
Mm-hmm.
that's where the thieves likes to prowl.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah. You go to Walmart and they don't chase people no more.
No.
They let them run out the door. And then when they run out the door, they run right into a police officer and they knock them down on the ground. I said, ain't that a smart way to put
it? No. That's funny.
Well, say all the time they get calls. The Garner police up here, and it's so funny. They say the guy's coming out the door. He's coming out the front door. Go get him. And so they got this code they use or whatever. So
nice elf trip. Welcome to the stream. A nice Al's trip. I seen you. Always good to see my
I,
Filipino
I,
friends.
I remember I remember when I was at the Walmart store one time, and the guy run out there with a bunch of CDs,
Hmm.
and that security guard knocked them to the ground and picked them up. It says, "Where's the? Why did you have to steal CDs?" And that guy was just shaking. They put handcuffs and went in the back, and they asked that question: "Why did you want to buy the CDs?" And he had money in his pocket. He had money in his pocket.
Ashley, shush. I don't
He
do
had a
that.
wad. He had a
Only
wad
if you
this.
pulled my finger, I would.
He had a
And
wad this thick. Wayne, about the size. He had a real thick cash, and he stole CDs. And he could have paid the CDs without running out the door.
oh, oh my God. What is with these people anyway?
And he said they asked him, "Why did you steal the CDs?" He says, "Oh, because I wanted to." Oh, that
He had the money to pay for him. You wanted to steal him. Oh, what an idiot. Jeez.
you the security started laughing. He said, "You wanted to," but he had like 25 CDs that he stole. Okay, it's like he took a wad of CDs and he just ran out the door like he didn't ever look at them or anything. He says, I said, who in the right mind would just pick up CDs and just run out the door like you did because you're on camera? We got you on camera. Do you want to see yourself on camera right now? And he says, yeah. And they said he looked at the camera and said, oh, man. He put his hand down on the table and he says, and then he knew he shouldn't have done it. And the sheriff coming, well, not the sheriff, but the Garner police, and he had handcuffs on him, or they took the handcuffs off and they put theirs on to go downtown.
Hmm.
And they told him right of his rights, and he just took it like, he was crying and everything. I think he was about like in the 20s, maybe.
You should have paid for him. He wouldn't have got in trouble.
So, and the guy goes, one to Garner places. I don't think you're going to be in jail because they'll probably release you because this is your first offense. They pulled up his record, and they said that your name has been wanted on the list because you've been stealing so much. Where's the other stuff that you stole? You must have sold it. You must have went to the pawn shop. And they do go to these pawn shops. A lot of these pawn shops are like what they call undercover, and you don't even know who's behind the there's undercover, or you don't know who's behind the scenes or who's watching you. So it's
Right.
like, so they get these computers come in. He stole a he stole a 18,000 computer from a Target store. Now tell me how in the world did he steal that?
I don't know. How did he do it? How did he do
This
that?
is
Working?
an employee that worked there gave him the told him he bought the computer and gave it to him. No, the employee stole it and gave it to him.
Really?
He said he didn't like Target. I said, well, why are you working if you don't like Target? For crying out loud.
He said he gave it to him?
Yeah, he gave it to him. I said, the employee gave it to you. He was telling me a lot of I said, I know these Garner cops because they went to school with me, and they tell me all the stories that they had to put up with. And they said, you'd be amazed how many people you run into, Wayne, that we used to know that was in school, that we know in school that are in prison.
Oh, geez.
He said, you remember Randy? He was telling me a guy named Randy. He stole a 15-foot ladder off of somebody's truck, put it on his truck, hauled it down the road. By the time he got to the house, there was a sheriff right waiting in the driveway. He said, get that ladder off your truck. We got the guy that you stole it from. He's sitting right in the driveway. He said he wanted to kick your son of a gun, your tail, and and he said, well, we ain't gonna let that happen. He said, you need to get that ladder. You need to put that back on that man's truck, and you need to apologize to your man.
Hmm.
And the first word he said, "Oh, the garbage that came out of his mouth, you would be you'd be, that talk they
Hmm.
always do. That they always use that F word all the time.
Yeah.
I don't
Huh.
understand why they just got a habit of using that word all the time.
Look at the guys in Clobber.
And but you pay the price. But he said a lot of people that lived in Raleigh or in Garner lives in Durham now. I said, well, let them have it in Durham.
Hmm.
Durham is a bad place. Everybody, you go out there, people kill you.
Hmm. Crazy world, huh?
And you go into, um, it's like one of the guys I know that's a Durham police officer up there. They said that a young boy, 18 years old, walked into the house and kills an elderly lady, and the first word that came out of his mouth he says, "I don't like you, B," and that's it. I don't know what's wrong with these young people, boy. They go in and when they're rebellious, they don't care about nobody. Oh my! And they
I know.
must not have been raised right. They don't have parents at all. They must have been adopted or something or what.
Could be. It just could be.
So they were all right out of the street. Went around that
Hmm.
person's house. Didn't even knock on the door.
Stupid.
And one of the teachers I know up here in Garner that I knew,
Hey, Nitro, how you doing, man? Nitro, welcome. Nice to see you here, my friend. Nice to see you. Crazy world, Steven.
I saw my one of my teachers. I ain't seen her for good Lord when I was in fifth grade, and and she says, "Are you Stephen Wayne Batten?" And I said, "Yeah, I am." I said, "Yeah." She said, "You don't remember me, do you? I was your teacher in North Garner Middle School." I said, "Yeah," and and then when she told me her name, then it rings the bell. She says, and says, "How you doing? What are you doing now?" I said, "I'm a full-time reseller. I work at a flea market on the weekends, and then I go out and buy stuff that go and back to the flea market resell." She said, "Oh, that's good. Flea market is an awesome business to be in.
Hmm.
People all the time is looking for things, even if it's used or new. They're always looking."
Hmm.
Now, a guy right now is asking me for fishing rods. I said, "Lord Jesus."
Fisher rods.
Well, this is that time of year where it's the time where they get this stuff ready to go. But I'm not going to worry about that. I can get fishing rods. Hey, don't
Nice
night
to see you today, Mr. Nitro. Nice to see you here tonight.
But
Sorry.
it's like today. I mean, it's like people just walking around, and some had.
Being bored, looking for trouble, right, Steven?
And I said, "Man, what the heck?" And they just look at my booth and just walk on by like, don't give a rip. And
Give a rip. They all rip past you. You gotta get some Febreze and
so
spray the air to breathe.
I asked Richie. I said, "Richie, this is the deadest Saturday I ever seen." He said, "Exactly right." I said, "How much money did you?" He said, "I said I only made $6 today." He said, and Richie said, "I only made $2 today." I said, "Shoot, we might just pack our bags up and head to the house."
Jeez, I know, huh? That's sad.
I said, "What's going on with this flea market?" And I said, "I don't know. It must have been a dead Saturday because it's been a dead Saturday ever since."
Yeah.
I said,
Uh,
"Usually Sundays I do very good because there's a lot of Sunday right after church people come in,
yeah.
and so hopefully I'll do good tomorrow."
Mm.
If I don't, that's all right. I'm there. Here
So what
my
church you usually go to on Sunday anyway, Stephen? Which one do you usually go to?
well, I used to go to my bishop, but he don't have church because he travels a lot. Of course, now he's still sick, and he said he don't want nobody to come in his house if he's sick
Oh, okay.
because he don't want nobody to get it.
So who your church you go to? Your father's church or?
I'm going to a Filipino church.
Oh, really?
The pastor's very, very good.
Hmm.
He's funny
Hmm.
too. He said he told a joke about a baseball player. I'm about to laugh.
Hmm.
I had a guy that bought all my Hank Aaron cars today.
Really?
Yeah,
How much do you pay for those?
I think it's like reprint, so you don't get much out of these reprint ones.
Oh, okay.
So I told him $1 a piece.
Hmm. That's where you made the $6 from?
Well, he bought some other things. I usually give vendors a deal because they always will come back if you give them a deal. He
Yeah,
bought a lot of stuff. He bought a book. I think he bought 25 cards from me.
that's good.
So $6. I said, give me $6.
Yeah.
I had them
At least,
cards for a long time. I need to get rid of it. So
at least you got a deal and got rid of them, right?
yeah, I'd rather have get people get deals. I don't want it, Let somebody else
Hmm.
enjoy it, And I said
Right.
he might buy it and resell his stuff over there at his place. Who knows?
Hmm.
I don't care what you do. As long as I get my money, you can do whatever you want to do it. I don't care.
Hmm. Hmm.
But the guy, I'm trying to find the seat.
Hey there, Myra.
Yeah, trying to get. Let's see, how you doing, Myra? How you doing? Trying to get the season for. I can't find it. So,
The
so
what?
I was trying to find the series for this guy, the vendor. I couldn't find the series, so I got to go look all over around the Carnation in these thrift stores this week.
For what series? What one?
It's called Suits. It's called Suits.
Oh, that show.
He wants season 3, so he could sell the whole series together. So I'll keep looking. I told him I go to thrift stores all the time.
Hmm.
Even the Goodwill store. Of course, to me, I think the Goodwills are much better than I go to the other ones.
Hmm. Hmm.
The Goodwill store is organized. It's right in front of you. If I went to, um, but yeah,
So the thrift stores sell all that stuff there. Usually, you find it in that stores.
yeah, the Goodwill. I have to check to make sure the darn stuff is there because every time I go in there, they been missing all the stuff. I said, man, I can't sell the DVD if it's empty for crying out loud.
Oh.
And I said, why you got? Don't y'all double check this stuff? She said, no. I said, then y'all need to double check it then.
Oh, all right. I see, Myra. Hope you're all right.
So I
Ankle
said,
swollen and my leg is in bad pain. Really?
man, I
Hope you
went
get
in one.
checked out.
I went in one time, and I was looking at the Star Wars thing, and I opened up and it was empty. I said, man, if I got that thing at home and I open this thing and I said, that's why I check first before I buy anything. And I said, you better check. I told that man, I said, you better check and make sure that CD. And he popped it up and it was missing. I said, I'm glad I told you because you'd be walking out with no CD. I said, I had to double check everything every time I go anywhere. Now, clothes or shoes or whatever, I don't have no problem with. But when it comes to CDs and DVDs and all that, I remember when I went to a thrift store and I bought a record, and I thought the record was the record that's supposed to have been in there. And I come home, it was a Mickey Mouse record. I said, now how in the world? I said, I did one of the Mickey Mouse, but then the Mickey Mouse record that I had in it, um, a guy bought the thing and he gave me $25 for that. I said, my goodness. I said, I didn't know I was going to get it. I thought it was a wrong record in the wrong album and it was Mickey Mouse record and I turned around and told him for
A
$25.
Mickey Mouse. A Mickey Mouse record in the
It
album.
was it's supposed to have been an Elvis Presley record. It was a Mickey Mouse. I said, shoot. I said,
Would someone steal the record and put that in there?
yeah. And I said, my God. I said, I ain't even got the Mickey Mouse and even sold the darn Elvis Presley
Myra.
record album to you.
Hmm.
It's just so funny. I said, I probably won't ever do that again. I don't even buy records at the thrift store more because it's all about the opera and all that stuff. I don't want no opera and the Dad Limb.
Mm.
But it's so funny. I mean, I'm you know, I run into stuff like that all the time where people ask me, when I go and I look at purses, but I'm looking at certain like like the other day I picked up a Rolling Stone money pocket purse
Mm.
and I bought it. As I said, somebody's gonna buy this. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. And
Mm-hmm.
I still got it up there. The other
Mm.
time I picked up a Washington Capitals wallet, brand new, never opened.
Mm.
Guy coming in there gave me $25 for that Washington Capitals because he was a Washington Capitals fan.
Mm.
Man, you don't even know what people want today.
Mm-hmm.
People will come up. See, I had that Charlie Brown book for a long time. It was a football. It's like a football with Charlie Brown, you know.
Mm.
And a guy bought it today. That's the one that bought them cards. He asked me. I said, "Give me $1 for that thing." I had that thing up there for a lot of years, and said, "Have it. Go on." And he's gonna buy it for his grandson to read because he likes Charlie Brown. I said, "Well, he'll like that."
Mm.
And but I got two more kids. I got a lot of kids' books, but they sell every now and then.
Mm. Mm.
I had a Spider-Man book up there, and that went very fast.
Mm.
I had dominoes. I had dominoes. You know, dominoes that you play with.
Mm.
There's like the old ones, and a guy come in there and bought that for $10 because I had $10 on it.
Mm.
And he was a vendor today.
See if David goes live now. Watch. He'll go live when his notification will pop up.
But it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird though what people are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
One asked me, "Do you have ear headphone sets?" And I said, "I get them in, but there's gonna be a price to pay on them.
Mm-hmm.
I could get them in a case. I could get a case of the iPods for $20, and it could be here in no time."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I told my dad if I buy, the guy says, "Why don't you buy a pallet?" I said, "Oh my God,
Mm.
what am I going to do with a darn pallet?
Huh.
Where am I going to put this freaking stuff?"
That's one way to get a sale going. If you have a bunch of stuff, that's how you sell it. You sell it in
I will have to.
selling in
I
different
have to
areas.
daggone move into a bigger spot for crying out loud. I look like a daggone, and that spot space over there, I'll be looking like a daggone. I look like a daggone storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy me a case of them headsets. See what they do.
Mm.
Because everybody's looking for headsets. I said, my God, how many times am I gonna get headsets? People ask me for headsets.
Mm. Well, people ask for what they ask for. You can give them what they want. You know what I mean?
Then someone asked me about the. I might just go ahead and let you just do my shirt, or go ahead and do my shirt. People don't never. People don't never do nothing right.
Stephen Myra is asking you, how big is your space at the flea market? Are you going to buy more space?
It's about an 18 by 5 by 18.
Mm.
It's long, 20 long, 18 foot long, and five. It's pretty big,
Mm.
but it's.
Right.
But if I get a bigger space, it's going to be more money. Be like a
Mm.
$200.
Mm. Expand, expand it out, and make you more money. That's all. Keep wanting to ask for more things. That's how you expand it. You know what I mean,
Well, I don't know what I'm going. I know I'm probably going to start selling accessories now. So oh, he's on.
he's on.
Yeah, he's his own because I just got the notification.
That's funny. Maybe you'll expand your business and make more, Stephen.
Um, I've been talking to him, but he don't have no spaces available right now.
Maybe later you will.
He said just check in the summertime. It might be some people might be moving out.
Mm. That's better for you, Tasha. Just crazy. This day was crazy. Too quiet. I don't mind it being quiet because I gotta buy my power. I'm watching for my power washer to come because then I can clean all my screens out. That needs to be cleaned out. That other one's gone, so when I get the new one, I'm gonna let the other one sit on the side of the road, and someone in my neighbor would grab it. That's the way it is around. The people will go looking around for things, and they'll take it and they'll get rid of it. That way easier. Hmm. Okay, Steven. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Okay. Nice to see everybody new in here tonight. It's always good to see new faces. You're always welcome in here. Everybody new in here, you're always welcome to be part of the channel all the time. Excuse me. To be part of the channel all the time. It's nice to see new people come in. It's awesome. Um, I always like to see new faces in here, and I'm glad you're here. Um, this channel is about being a family channel, and that's what this channel is about. New people come in, and I hope that your subscriber sticks. Make sure you watch one of my videos. Give me a thumbs up and a comment, and that way your subscriber count will count to my channel. Don't forget to watch the video. It's very important you watch a video on my channel. You're making it's songs there, Mark, not songs. It's songs. Um, so make sure it sticks on my channel. Your subscribers count will count. So you won't miss out on any more stuff that's on my channel. I think you're just playing around with me there, Mark, because you're a nut. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't, Mark. But I think you feel like a nut all the time. You're funny anyway. I mean, having soup and Jamie is making me a chicken patty. Need something solid and more filling. Yeah, that's good. She's doing that for you, Tasha. Just relax tonight. You don't have to come on live stream. Just take it easy. I'm not gonna do any more live since this is over. I'm gonna take it easy tonight. I was working on some of my videos today, putting the mega tags in there. I was looking at way back some of my old videos. I was looking at them and putting the mega tags on them, what they meant, what they are about, and everything. I made an updated video of something I was talking about in 2018, so I'm thinking about bringing an update version of it. Yeah. Well, put it this way, Mark. Cancer's no fun having it. That's what smoking can do to you. That's why I don't touch that stuff. I don't smoke or nothing. We'll keep praying for him there, Mark. You. Now, Tasha, I'm doing all the yawning tonight. Without your help, I'm doing it all myself. You're free and clear of this problem. I also make a pre-recorded of the worship channel for tomorrow. I might do a real live preaching tomorrow instead of pre-recorded. Really? Hmm. I'm just waiting for 8 o'clock to come and get off of here. And put 10 people up there in the eye. I don't know how many people are in here, but show me thumbs up I got here. Wow, 11. That's pretty cool. But anyway, is that the name of the movie or that is what you were saying? Or that, unless you were saying that. I don't know. When 8 o'clock comes, I'll be off here tonight, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I know that I like pre-recording the worship channel, but I get more time for myself tomorrow. So when I get off here, I'll probably have to pre-record a worship channel tonight, preaching part for the channel, and tomorrow I can take it easy. Yeah, Stephen had to go. Um, it's always good to hear that music you have on your channel. If I get time tonight, I go over and listen to it and leave a comment. So, can I ask you something, Mister Tamian89? How'd you get the permission from? Who'd you get the permission from to use the videos? You get a hold of the recording companies to get permission. And I wonder how that works. Just curious. I don't know yet, Myra. I don't know what's going to be about yet. It could be about anything. I had it last month. It was last time. It was about um what was it about last time? I can't remember. I think it was uh Romans. Romans. I'll go check on it right now and tell you. Yeah, Romans 10, 1 through 21. Israel rejects the gospel. Israel reject the gospel. Romans 1 through 21. Let's see what I can do tonight. Oh, okay. All right. I'll figure out what's next. I might go in a different book tonight. I don't stay in the same book. I don't know what I'm going to preach about yet. I really don't know what is going to be talked about. We'll see. Whatever the Holy Spirit leads me to preach about. All the way, my Savior leads me. Hmm. Yeah, I do. I do that. I read the Bible and then I talk about it afterwards. I just talk about the Bible, what it's about, and then we throw verses in there, and that's it. I don't get into more precise details. I don't want to run the worship channel on too long. Okay, Tasha. Wait for 2 hours to come to get off of here. Um, I know that good work, faith and grace, but you can't work for your salvation. It says in the Bible, in Ephesians 2, verse 8 and 9. You're not a Christian if you don't have Jesus. All right, take it easy. So have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and come back again. Not everybody can be considered a Christian. You must accept Jesus Christ. If you don't, then you're a Christian. But fortunately, speaking from the Bible's perspective, but otherwise, oh, excuse me, everybody. I'm still a bit tired. That's all right. Issue my eyes now. Um, yeah, take care of yourself, man. All right. Let's see now. I don't know what I'll preach about tomorrow. I'll come up with something later. I'm just going to. Excuse me. I think I got my story for tomorrow. Favoritism forbidden in the Christian churches. I think that'll be a good thing. Chapter 2 of James. Well, I'm preparing for my sermon tomorrow. I'll be preaching from the Word of God by the book of James 2, all the way to verse 26. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be preaching from the Word of God tonight on the worship channel, on pre-recorded. So we can actually preach about the Word of God. Um, there's several Bibles that are good. If people can understand thou and thee, you can actually read out of the New King James language. That New King James language book of James. And chapter 2, it says, my brethren, do not hold the faith of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Lord of glory, with partiality. That means favoritism. I might try to preach from the New King James language because it'll be an easy way of preaching for a change, from an easy translation for people to understand the scriptures. From faith without works is dead. That you have faith to not. I'm not saying you work for salvation, but if you are serving the Lord and you have faith, but your works are dead, it doesn't mean anything. But we don't get saved by works, we're saved by grace. But they say if you are a Christian, you're working, doing the Lord's work without faith, is dead. What they say in here about that? All right. Okay. James 2, I'll preach from. All right. Okay. James 2. James 2. James chapter 2. All right. I think it's time to get off here, folks. An hour is enough for me. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to get off here. So, Myra, take care of your foot. I'll pray for you. Everybody have a good night. We're going to get off here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to leave now and I'm going to work on my preaching about James chapter 2. So, everybody have a great night and God bless. And we'll see each other. We'll see you again hopefully tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good night.